So the Sony Linkbuds speaker is a good little lifestyle speaker that has great sound quality. However, it is a little hard to justify because of its very premium price, and it doesn't get as loud as you'd expect it to. Nonetheless, today we're going to see how the Linkbuds speaker compares to both the JBL Flip 6 and the JBL Clip 5. Two very solid speakers to consider, especially the Clip 5 if you're looking for something super portable and durable. Regarding pricing, the Sony Linkbuds speaker retails for $180. Pretty steep if you ask me, especially when you take into consideration the sound performance that you get out of it. Whereas with the JBL Flip 6, it has a retail price of $130, but it does like to go on sale for $100, and the Clip 5 has a retail price of $80. Nonetheless, if you want to pick any of these speakers up, they'll be linked down below, or you can always press on the YouTube shopping button. And if you want to further support the channel, pick yourself up a Ridge wallet by pressing on the YouTube shopping button and by entering code YouTube10 to get 10% off at checkout. Now, I hate carrying wallets, but you still need something to store your credit cards for when tap to pay isn't available. You need somewhere to store your ID, and real men always carry some cold hard cash on them. And with the Ridge wallet, you can hold up to 12 cards and keep them safe with RFID blocking. And you can hold your cash in a super sleek wallet that comes in a whole lot of styles. Again, press on the YouTube shopping button and use code YouTube10 to save 10%. So first, there is the design of these speakers. Now, the Linkbuds speaker sits between the Clip 5 and the Flip 6. The Linkbuds speaker is a little bigger and bulkier than the Clip 5, and the Flip 6 is a little bigger than the Linkbuds speaker, but the cylindrical design of the Flip 6 makes it more portable than the cube design of the Linkbuds speaker. But regardless, all of these speakers have a fabric wrap body, so they should be able to stand up to constant abuse from bumps and scrapes, and all of these speakers are good options if you're looking for something to take on the go with you, because they all have a carrying strap or a loop. However, the built-in carabiner on the Clip 5 just makes it much easier to clip it onto your backpack and take it on the go. So if you need something super portable, then you do want to go with the Clip 5. But also, the Clip 5 is the most durable speaker here. Now, all of these speakers are water resistant, but the Linkbuds speaker is only rocking an IPX4 rating, whereas both of JBL speakers are rocking an IP67 rating, meaning that they are more durable. However, the Flip 6 does have those exposed passive radiators that you do have to be mindful of, whereas with the Clip 5, there are no moving parts that you have to worry about. So all of these speakers are portable, but if you want something more portable and durable, then the Clip 5 is the way to go. But something the Linkbuds speaker does have over these other two speakers is the charging cradle. Now, all of these speakers charge via a USB-C port as they should. However, with the Linkbuds speaker, it does come included with a charging cradle, so you can just drop it in and it's going to automatically start charging, and anytime that you want to take the speaker on the go with you, it's always going to be fully charged. And the ease of charging the speaker does lend itself to the whole lifestyle aspect of this speaker. Now, when it comes to battery life, the Linkbuds speaker has an advertised battery life of 25 hours, which is a lot. However, this advertised battery life of 25 hours is with this speaker playing at 50% volume, which is good for ambiance, but it's not all that loud. So this is a speaker that you're going to want to use at a higher volume on a regular basis, and at max volume, the speaker is going to be good for around 6 hours of playback time. But max volume on this speaker still isn't super loud, especially when you take its price into consideration. Whereas with both of JBL speakers, they have an advertised battery life of 12 hours, and that's with these speakers playing at 50% volume. Now, volume-wise, the Linkbuds speaker and the Clip 5 are very similar, but the Flip 6 gets way louder than the Linkbuds speaker. Max volume on the Linkbuds speaker is like the Flip 6 playing at 75% volume, and you'll see that during the sound test, and at 75% volume, the Flip 6 is going to be good for around 7 to 8 hours of playback time. Now, when it comes to connectivity, all of these speakers can be connected to two devices at the same time, so you and a friend can both be DJ. Latency is not an issue for any of these speakers, so you can use them to watch videos with on your phone. But with all of these speakers, they can only be used wirelessly because they don't have an audio jack, so you can't use them with a wired connection. Just keep that in mind regarding your setup. But with all that out of the way, let's talk about sound. Now, the Linkbuds speaker and the Flip 6 are more similar than you'd expect. Both of these speakers have a front mid-firing woofer woofer, a front-mount firing tweeter, and dual passive radiators that shoot out the sides. Whereas with the Clip 5, it has an upward firing transducer. Now, it's a big deal that both the Flip 6 and the Linkbuds speaker have a woofer and tweeter setup, because that's going to help these speakers have better sound quality, because the woofer handles the mids and the tweeter handles the highs, like this.
You're so far, it's like you can't see ahead.
So like we have just seen, the woofer handles the mids and the tweeter handles the highs. So this is going to help these speakers sound more open, and you're going to have a much better definition in the highs. And with all of these speakers, you can always go into their apps and you can adjust their EQ to your liking. So you can make them sound however you want. But now we're going to go ahead and jump into the sound test. Both the Clip 5 and the Linkbuds speaker are playing at max volume, whereas the Flip 6 is playing at 75% volume.
Trapped inside a dream, could've sworn it used to be our home. Echoes filled the streets, in the crowd feeling all alone. Sat right there, oh so quiet, try to hide it. If a new thought formed, we would swallow it down. Empty stairs, never question the illusion. If you play alone, they will leave you to drown. Stand up, 'cause we are the movement. Don't stop, straight into the dark. Wake up, 'cause this is the moment. Another fire starts with a spark, a revolution. Stand up, 'cause we are the movement. Don't stop, straight into the dark.
So like you may have just heard, both the Linkbuds speaker and the Flip 6 have much better instrument separation and much better detail in the highs than the Clip 5, and that's thanks to the woofer and tweeter setup that they have. However, the Flip 6 sounds fuller than the Linkbuds speaker because it has more bass to it. But when it comes to max volume performance, the Linkbuds speaker performs very similar to the Clip 5, whereas the Flip 6 gets way louder than these other two speakers. So with the Linkbuds speaker, this speaker has good audio fidelity and it's able to keep its detail even at max volume. But the Linkbuds speaker just doesn't get as loud as you want it to given its price. And finally, let's talk about pairing these speakers with other speakers. Now, with all of these speakers, if you have two of the exact same speakers, then you can wisely pair them together and get them to play in left and right stereo mode. But you cannot connect your Linkbuds speaker to any of Sony's other speakers that are using Party Connect. Whereas with the Flip 6, this speaker is using JBL's Party Boost, so you can pair it up to other JBL Party Boost speakers like either a Boombox 3, a Boombox 2, an Extreme 3, an Extreme 4, a Charge 5, a Pulse 5, a Pulse 4, or to another Flip 6 or to a Flip 5 and get them to play in sync, and you can pair up to 100 speakers together. Whereas with the Clip 5, this speaker is using Auracast, so you can pair it up to other Auracast speakers like an Extreme 4 or a Go 4 or to any of JBL's larger party boxes that are also using Auracast, and you can get them to play in sync, or you can even pair it up to other non-JBL speakers that are also using Auracast. Now, Auracast on the Clip 5 is great because this is hopefully going to be the standard moving forward. But personally, I still prefer Party Boost over Auracast because Auracast isn't as fast or as stable as Party Boost. And as of right now, you can't connect your Clip 5 to the Flip 6 like you can with the Extreme 4, which works with both Party Boost speakers and Auracast speakers. But with all that being said, the Sony Linkbuds speaker is a compact speaker that sounds great thanks to its woofer and tweeter setup. This speaker sounds very good, but for me, it is hard to justify this speaker when you take into consideration its price to max volume performance ratio. If you need something super small, portable, and durable, something to take on the go with you, I think the Clip 5 is a great option. But if you want a better bang for your buck, then I think you're better off going with the Flip 6. If you made it this far, I guess you enjoyed the video, so hit the like button and get subscribed. If you want to pick any of the products up, they'll be linked down below. And if you want to further support the channel, check out the merch. I made some shirts and hoodies that look and feel great. And you know I can be very particular, so I'll only slap my name on something if I'm really proud of it.